Hey guys, and welcome back to Doing It with Jason. I'm Jason, and today we are going over the Mirka Deros sander. Aside from having 4 great kids and an amazing wife, this is probably the happiest day of my life. I do have a link in the description below on Amazon of where to buy it. Seriously, grab it, get it. Ask your wife for a birthday present early. Ask her for the next 10 birthday presents all at once. This thing is amazing. This thing is beyond any electric sander you have ever owned, I promise. Unless, of course, you've owned this already. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, wow, this thing smells amazing.
Doing it with Jason.
And no, Mirka did not pay me for this. This is all out of love. Without further ado, I present you the Mirka Deros. So let's check it out. All right, so here's the sanding unit. It's got a hook and loop system on the bottom, made for amazing dust collection with all these little holes here. You could probably go to the dentist and sand some stuff and he wouldn't even know. And if you use the sandpaper they gave with the product, Abernet, and they have a bunch of different kinds, sandpaper that you can see through. That's 2 pieces, so it's kind of harder to see through. But it's got tiny little microscopic holes that are just pure amazingness. So you don't have to line them up or anything. You just basically stick it on and you're ready to rock. The cord it comes with is detachable. It's got 3 prongs on it. Basically shoves it right in, it's ready to rock. And it comes with a sweet little thin tool, 24 millimeter, to be able to take off your pad and put it back on and change pads and just do a lot of cool stuff. Plus it's shiny. So the Mirka Deros is the first of its kind to have a DC brushless motor without the need of an external power adapter, which means compactness all up in here, everything is ready to go. It's very light, it's very easy to use, it's super easy to control. It's just amazing. So let me show you some of the stuff that it came with. So, of course we've got the sander, but in order to save your pad life, which these can get expensive, you know, somewhere in the $30 range, you can buy these little protector pads. What they do is they have hook and loop on both sides, just opposite and interchangeable. So you line these holes up with the holes on your sander. So what that will give you is life from your pad, like a lot more life. So as soon as the Velcro, which is known to go bad eventually after sanding, you just rip this off, put a new one on, and you're ready to rock. You don't have to go buy a whole new pad and wait for that to come until you actually need to when it gets really worn, which takes a little bit. You put the pad on, and then you pick your sandpaper. So I'm choosing 80 grit to just start off with, what I normally do on most of my projects. But it did come with some 120, some 180, some 240, and 320. Probably my favorite sanding for in-between clear coats. Let's begin. I'm not gonna hook the dust collector up quite yet, but I will hook up the hose just to show you guys how easy it is. Yes, it's a green hose, but it was on clearance. And so now we just basically stick that into there, and that's it. Turn my vacuum on, and literally everything will be sucked up into this, through here, into my vacuum, not into my lungs, which is awesome. We'll start off by turning it on. Simple as that. You push a button. It comes on low speed when you first get it. Very nice. The handle is awesome. Like literally, you don't even know you're pushing it and it's on. And then you're done. So you don't have to worry about turning on a switch, all that stuff. You can leave this on, ready to rock, grab it. There you go. So another cool thing about this tool is a trigger here. So say you're on like the max RPM and you don't want it all the way, just don't press it all the way. So it's really finely adjustable. So you can kind of go from little, get a little faster, and then max that sucker out everywhere in between. Super cool. But say you just want it to be on, ready to go full speed ahead, well you just hold the plus and minus sign. Push them both at the same time, and now we're at 1 speed. That's it. On, off. No in between. Can't get it in between. Nope, I'm trying. Nope, just full on. So just push those again, same time, and we're back to adjustable. Fine tuning, very low. Totally awesome. Mirka, you killed it with this one. Now you can adjust it. I believe there's around 5 speeds, so let's test it out and see. I'll leave it turned on. There's the second, and third, and fourth, and fifth, and sixth, 7. Well, there's 7 speeds on this sucker, and that is pretty fast. So I believe it gets up to 10,000 RPM, somewhere in that area, which is for some hardcore sanding. The best part is, it is sanding very fast, it is sanding very quickly, it's taking a lot off, but at the same time, with the orbit pattern that this thing was designed with, it's super fine and awesome. It is the only sander you really need. You don't need to have like multiple sanders for each kind of offset and all this stuff to make it a fine sander, a rough, rotary style sander. This thing is all in one. This is the only sander you need to buy and will be the last sander you buy. So let me turn on my vacuum and we'll start sucking and sanding. As you can tell, my vacuum's on and it's pretty noisy. So we're just gonna play some music here and quieten everything down. Be sure to check out the link below on this YouTube video. It'll have exactly where to buy this sander and where to buy this lovely Abernet sandpaper that goes along with it and just is amazing. I'll also have a little link for the protector pads, because those work well with any kind of sander, just to save life. So how much is this bad boy? Well, the price is kind of hefty, but when you compare it to a tool of its nature and its kind and similarity, it's pretty much hands down the best. At $597, yes, that's a little steep, but it is worth double. Like seriously, you'll never have to buy another one. You don't have to buy 2 of them. It's phenomenal. So once you get over the price tag, you will be one happy sander, sailor, ship director, cruise ship. So I had the Mirka Deros for like, I don't even know, 10 years now, and it has truly been my favorite sander of all time. Then I found out when they made the Deros, which is a replacement, you don't need a transformer and all the other deal, this sander is awesome. This can be used on all kinds of products. You can sand drywall with it because it's so fine, it will give you a nice clean finish. Stone, you name it, all kinds of stuff. It's really unlimited. Metal, I've used it for everything. So it's all about what sandpaper you use, but this sander is very versatile. It will not let you down. The warranty is amazing. The Deros comes with a 2-year warranty, but if you fill out your paperwork online and register it with their website, you get an additional 1 year. That equals 3 amazing years of worry-free sanding. Just all out, you will be happy. I have a love-hate with sanding. I love doing it, I hate doing it. I love the results it gives, but I hate doing it. So why not feel like, hey, I got a really cool tool here that I'm sanding with. It'll make it more of a love-love, a little bit of hate sanding. And to me, that's amazing. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And like, share, subscribe. We have a lot more stuff coming. Just still super excited about this tool. But we'll see you next time. And who knows what we'll be doing. We'll probably be, maybe we'll make something. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.